live on Facebook as well as a few people on the Google Hangout as well. My name is Chris Watson. I'm privileged to be here this morning as your selling auctioneer. I'm joined by Ruben Adaraja, who of course you can't see given our technology, but he is in the room next to me talking to some bidders on the phone. Today's auction, of course, ladies and gentlemen, will be conducted in accordance with the rules and the additional conditions that are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. What that means is I'll call the property 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call, but when the gavel hits like so, that's all she wrote. We can't take any late bids or offers for the property after that point. If we do find ourselves in a situation, ladies and gentlemen, where you are the highest bidder and we have not yet exceeded the vendor's reserve, that is a great position to be in, because what happens there is you deal exclusively with the vendor. It means that you lock out the competition. We've had plenty of interest in the property. Ruben tells me plenty of people that unfortunately may not be able to bid under auction conditions. They're going to hope property passes in this morning. They're streaming and watching live eagerly and hoping and with their fingers and toes crossed that happens, so that then Ruben can give them a call this afternoon and they can put in an offer this afternoon after auction. However, if you are the highest bidder, we pass the property in to you, you cut them out of the game. We deal exclusively with you. You get first crack at it. We deal your one-on-one basis with the vendor. They don't even get a look in the land of auctions. When you want to be first, sometimes you have to be last. The vendors, of course, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and the law does provide fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words that I'll use throughout the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendors are quite simply vendor bidder by law. Only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Well, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, we do offer today's property 79 Balsay Chase in the heart of Chirnside via public auction. We ask the successful bidder pay a 10% deposit upon signing of the contract, which we have the ability to do that electronically now, with the balance to be paid in settlement at 60 days time. It's a wonderful offering that we have here, ladies and gentlemen. 124 square metres, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, the double carport out the front in a wonderful lifestyle community. There are community amenities, gardens, barbecues, there is a pool. It's a wonderful lifestyle. Perhaps you're a young professional, or perhaps, of course, you're a retiree and you like to enjoy those finer things in life. You can enjoy all the amenities and not have to maintain the upkeep. It's a wonderful area, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, modern, beautiful, light-filled townhouse. Hop, skip and a jump to all the things that we come to love at Chirnside Park, the Chirnside Shopping Centre, of course, and ease of access to the wineries out there, or of course into the city and other major shopping hubs. It's a wonderful location, as evidenced by the interest that Ruben's had in the campaign. Just some housekeeping rules before we kick off, ladies and gentlemen. If you're intending to bid, of course, we might have someone on the phone there, so Ruben can. I can see him visually out the side of my left eye here, so Ruben can wave the bid there. If you are wanting to bid, you can even speak up. I'll be able to hear you if you take your microphone off, of course. Or you can type in the bid and I'll see that pop up on the screen. If you have any issues, give Ruben a call mid-auction. He has his phone on him. He's more than happy to take your call if you have any difficulties at all, or of course, just speak up on the chat. We'll give you ample time. We'll be very, very generous, of course, given the challenges that some of the technology may provide. Well, that's probably enough out of me. You've seen it, you loved it, now's the chance to bid and buy it. Where do we go? Opening bid, get us on the way here. 79 Balsay Chase in Chirnside Park. Where do we go? We can start anywhere you like. Look for an opening bid. Wonderful property, wonderful townhouse, as I said, architecturally designed, beautiful amenities. I might look to start off at a vendor bid if I have to. I'll start it off at 400,000. 400,000 with me, the vendor bid 400. At 400,000, vendor bid now 400,000 I have. At 400 bid now, let's take a $10,000 rise from there. At 400,000, clearly bid an offer there, 400,000. You can put the K on that, it's 400,000 J, not $400. 400,000, we missed a few zeros there. At 400,000 now, 400,000, clear bid offered here with me, the vendor will take a $4,000 bid if I can. At 400,000 now, call it 3 times. First call, 400,000. Second call, 400,000. Third, final time, 400,000. 410 to get you in. I can see you there, Scott, if you like. 410,000, give yourself the chance to negotiate with the vendor. Otherwise, what happens if I pass the property in on a vendor bid, no one gets the right to negotiate. It means that we'll take your offer, Scott, if you have interest in the property, put it in the envelope, throw your hat in the ring along with all the other interested buyers that Ruben has, and there's no advantage at all. It's not a very good strategy. If I was looking to buy, I would want to try and limit my competition amongst buyers, and I would want to deal with the vendor in a one-on-one basis. If we could just amend the bid there at 400,000, Jade. 400,000. Scott, jump on him. That's much better. Thank you very much, Jade. 400,000, 410. Give yourself the opportunity to bid there. Happy to keep going the vendor bid, but like I said, no one gets the right to negotiate at all. Call it 3 more times. Otherwise, we've spoken to the vendors. We were expecting this. Like I said, lots of people can't bid under auction conditions, but don't confuse no bidders with no interest. There is plenty of interest in this property. At 400,000 now, call 3 more times, 410 I search. At 400,000 now, clear bid offer here at 400,000 now, 410, what do you say? 400 I have. At 400 the bid now, clear bid offer here, call it 3 times, 400,000 first call. 400,000 second call. 400,000 third and final time, 400,000 the bid. Just get some instructions there, Rubes, if I can. Otherwise, we'll go ahead with the game plan that we've spoken to. At 400,000, Ruben, what do you want me to do? 400,000 I have. Just bear with us a moment. 400,000, clearly bid offered here, Ruben, where are you? I can't see you yet, Rubes. At 400,000, the bid. At 400 I have. 400,000, what would I do, Rubes? Alright, 400,000, going to put one last vendor bid in, and that's all from me. Then we're going to move into the next start of negotiations. At 450,000 vendor bid, 4 5 and 4 zeros. At 450,000 bid now, 450 I have. At 4.5, 450 clear bid offer now. Call it 3 times, vendor bid. First call, 450. Second call, 450. Third and final time, $450,000 the bid, Jay. At 450,000. Well, what we're going to do here, ladies and gentlemen, we say that auctions are a process. They're not an event. We're going to move into the third stage of our negotiation. We welcome interest. If you have any, give Ruben a call. We know that there are some people that were hoping this happened, and it has happened, so you were very fortunate, ladies and gentlemen out there. Hit the phones, give Ruben a call. I'm sure that next time you drive down Balsay Chase, you will see a sold sticker up. Thank you very much. We hope to see you at the next Ray White online auction. Have a lovely day.